Welcome back, Amador County. We've got Sabina here this morning, and we're gonna get a little funky.
Sabina, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
How pretty is this?
Look at that. A little bit of holiday decor there.
You bet. How talented you are.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do this morning?
Excuse me?
What are we gonna do this morning?
Oh, you're going to take an art lesson.
Oh, I need one.
So are you.
All right.
He knows art. I don't. You notice for the
Tressler, he's a
mistake.
friend of
You
mine.
notice for the mistakes. My size, Cam size.
I
That
think
is.
you got that
That's
backwards, honey.
This is for mistakes. Am I right? I'm
That's
holding
right,
Nothing
yes,
but some guests
yes.
left behind. I guess.
So I won't make you do the whole thing. We'll just
Okay.
work maybe on the holly and some of the berries.
Okay. So
Okay.
tell me now. I am not artistic at all. Cam is, but I'm not. So how do you get the eye? How do you get the feel?
How do I get the feel for what?
No, me. How do I get the feel?
Oh, how do you get the
Yeah,
feel?
but
Well,
you
you
already
listen to me a lot,
Okay.
okay? And
Let's
if
do
you
this.
can't get the feel, I'll hold your hand and help you.
All right, let's do this. So what do you want me to start?
Okay, the way you start is with a little bit of drawing, and I brought a model here for us, and it's just, I'm not going to count all the strokes, but just like this, and then some on the other side, and a stem, so you try that.
Okay, so we've got the stem.
Here, if you'd like to turn that around, that might help you.
Okay.
You
And
can
then
just
we're going
do
to just
this.
do, so it's just basically like a,
Yeah, it's not hard.
yeah, but that's because you're,
It's got a point on the end, yeah.
oh,
There
dear
you
God,
go. There you go.
I'm going backwards.
How's Cam doing?
Cam's doing great.
He's doing
His is
very good.
Perfect.
Yours is very nice.
Yeah, okay. God bless you. So then we're going to make, you want your stem a little thicker.
Well, you'll do that with the paint.
Okay.
You can. And then you might want to put a couple circles for some berries
Right on top? Or
on top or to the side, however you'd like to do it. Everyone's different.
Now, do you do like clusters of 3? Or?
Yeah, and do one away from the others so that you can let one dry while you do another one.
Look at you go.
Okay, isn't that nice?
Oh.
There you go. See, and you said you couldn't draw. I'm going to go mix up some paints, and I'll explain to you how we do this. I'm going to use a limited palette. We'll use some ultramarine blue
Wow.
and permanent rose. And then I'm going to take and I'll make up some ultramarine blue, and this is Indian yellow.
Ah, pretty.
See, that makes a nice green.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah,
Ooh,
see?
it'll make green.
Isn't that fun?
Look at that.
Yeah, so maybe I'll take a little of the yellow and try it over here and see what we get. Probably a little bit brown, but that's good too. All
Probably
right.
Good for the stem, right?
Okay, so the first thing you learn when you do watercolor is how much pigment you put down and how much water you put down. That's the first hurdle for a student.
Okay.
And there are a number of different ways to do this. You can take and first fill in your drawing with some water.
Oh, you do water first.
You can. Yeah,
Loosen it up
there's
a little bit?
million different ways. And then you can drop in some color. And it doesn't have to just be green. You just jump in there and drop some color in, like this. Maybe a little blue. If you mix it right on your paper, you're going to have a prettier color than if you do a lot of mixing on your palette. So grab a little of this. Whoops, I went out of the lines. I never was very good at staying in the lines when I was in school. Still not.
Oh, dear
Maybe a little of this pink. Cam, do you want to try? You have a long arm. You can reach it,
All
huh?
right. I get in here and get me some green.
Do you want me to move it?
No, that's okay. We'll work around it.
Okay, so when you're get enough water on your brush. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and get a lot. Yeah, that's good. Any color is fine. You can have a purple holly. Don't get to the berries yet.
You don't want me to do berries yet?
No, I think maybe just do the holly first. What you have to do is you have to wait for one thing to dry before you do
the
the
other.
next.
Okay.
Because otherwise you can't have an
So-
edge.
I got to get in and get the green here.
So I'm going to mix a little of this permanent rose and some Indian yellow. And when you do your berries, You can go and just make a little round shape, and
I colored my berries there.
yeah, one way is to go and put down the pigment first and then drop colors into it rather than going with the water first. It's just what you prefer. And we'll drop some color into
Pretty.
Look,
that. And I'm dropping a little yellow. You can pull it out of the well if you'd like.
I feel like I should have worn my Bob Ross big wig. Put a friendly little berry in over here.
Is that dead
I'll
Bob?
keep my mouth shut.
The teacher's painting on
And then I'm going to drop
He's
a little
gone.
blue into the berry and let it become a shadow for it.
Uh-huh.
And while I'm doing that, I'll pull the stem out from the holly.
My leaf is dry. It fell off a long time ago.
That's all right. You can come back over after it dries and put more color into it. It's very forgiving watercolor.
Oh, dear me, I got too much bright here.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to
You're
run
having
to a
fun.
we're going to run to an ad break. We're going to finish playing with the paint. We're going to paint the town. So, stay with us.
Okay.
Straight up there.